Freedom to stretch my wings once more. Noxi Paskien.
Such a beautiful day.
I see patience is not your forte. Yes, of course, as I said, so it shall be. I invite you to my nest to meet more of my kin. There I may properly reward you. Travel southeast and look upon the peak where Pasgain are hiding. I shall wait for you there.
You know, I really enjoy traveling with you. What do you want? What? No! Whatever he was saying sounded normal to me. Could you not understand him? Well, I can't. I wouldn't even know how to say hello in Dragon. Like I said, it all sounded normal in my head. Maybe he was using some sort of spell on me, I don't know. Maybe it's something we can ask him about later.
I heard about you being Take a look. Be careful out there.
Alms. I said alms, you... How about a septum? Wait, make... Finally. Now get lost. Good day.
Mom! What are you doing here? Mom, what happened? What are you doing in Skyrim? Why aren't you with Father?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry about all of this, but I had no other choice. You shouldn't have left for Wayrest on your own like that. When you left, I discovered something. Something horrible.
What do you mean? What's going on? Does this have to do with why Dad's acting so strange?
Do you trust this person?
Yes, of course. Don't worry about it. I trust him.
Okay, Mirai. Well, I suppose you had to find out sooner or later. But Mirai, there's something you need to know about your father and me. Mirai, we're not your real parents.
What? What? No. No way. There's just no way. You've always been there for as long as I can remember.
You were very, very young when you came to us. Your father and I, we couldn't have children of our own. So when you came into our lives, a little miracle, I always loved you as one of my own, whose blood you shared made no difference to me. I know this is all so sudden. I knew I'd have to tell you someday, but, well, things have changed.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
It's your father. He's the reason I had to get away. The reason I had to get him away from you. I had to lure him away, so I took something from him I knew he'd follow me for. Then I ran to the only place I knew with friends I trusted. I didn't want to leave you alone, but I couldn't stay in High Rock. I thought you'd be safe as long as I lured him away from you. I thought I'd be able to come back for you within a month, but things got difficult. With civil war breaking out, and then even an invasion of dragons, I couldn't believe my luck. Then I found out you were here in Skyrim and being led directly to your father. Things got complicated. I had to act. I set up a diversion to lead your father and his men away and give you a chance to get out of there. I wanted to keep you safe. I wanted to resolve this on my own without you ever knowing, but it's too dangerous now, and you need to know what's going on. Mirai, your father, he's planning something. I think he's trying to kill you.
I break someone out of prison, I find out I'm adopted, and now my father has some plan to kill me? There's just no way this is all real.
This isn't a joke, Mirai. When you left, I discovered terrible things about your father.
I know this isn't a joke, Mom. But what am I supposed to say? I knew he was acting different than usual, but you're saying he wants to kill me? I'm sorry, but this is all just a little bit overwhelming. How did you discover all of this?
When you left, I found a room next to yours. A room I never knew we had. It had ways to look into yours.
What?
I don't know, Mirai. I always thought he was just a little overprotective, like any father is. I thought he was just looking out for you, but this... There's more. There were these books, some sort of record that kept track of everything you did. Who you spoke to, what your ambitions were, what you liked, what you despised. My stomach dropped. I was so confused. Then there was a different book. The journals kept mentioning this special book, this black book. I found that he wanted to get you to read this book, but he didn't specify why, just that you had to do it willingly. There it was, just looking at it gave me this terrible feeling. It was locked with magic, so I couldn't read it, so I knew I had to get rid of it. The problem was, no matter what I did, I couldn't destroy it. It wouldn't burn, it wouldn't get wet. It was protected. So I did the next best thing. I tore it into pieces and managed to sell some of it to Delric. The rest I gave away to anyone who would take it. Then, a page I hid away myself.
This is all so... I just can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, Mirai, but it's the truth. I've known that man for 20 years, and I never knew he'd be capable of something like this. I don't know what he's planning, but I'm scared. I needed to warn you, to stay away from Junin and stay away from your father. I need more time to fix this. I just need you to be safe.
You seriously expect me to just sit here and do nothing after the bomb you dropped on me? No! Mom! Let me come with you!
No, Mirai. If he catches us both together, that's the end of it. You should be safe within the city walls if you just stay put.
But...
I know this is hard, but please, just promise me you'll stay safe. Your father will be back soon. I can't stay here and argue with you.
I promise.
Please, listen to me, Mirai. I promise this will all be over soon, and this nightmare can end. I love you, okay?
I love you too, Mom. What is it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's actually hit me yet. This all feels like some bad dream. Just... what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? I feel so helpless. I'm sorry. I need some time by myself. Just, please, leave me alone.
You put those forsworn down. Good job.
What do you want? Didn't I tell you I wanted to be left alone? Did you think I meant to come annoy me some more? You're so persistent. But that's what I like about you. This is all such a big mess. I thought coming here would help clear my mind. I've always liked visiting Dragon Bridge. It was one of the first places I got to see of Skyrim. I remember the first time my father took me out here. I was so excited. It was one of the first times I've ever gone so far outside my home. The majestic, towering mountains, the crystal clear waters of the river below, the big, fluffy clouds of the sky. Everything was beautiful. I never wanted to leave, but this was also the same time I started realizing something was different about me and how I was treated. I saw all these other kids having fun, playing with each other, running around with their dogs or whatever without a care in the world. My life was never like that. I was always forced to stay inside with only my mother to keep me company. I never really questioned it until then. If I ever got a chance to go outside, it was under close supervision. When I asked my father that day why I wasn't allowed to play like those kids, he answered so brazenly that I was special and that the outside world was too dangerous for a girl like me. It made me so mad. I didn't want to be different or special. I just wanted to have fun as a normal kid. But no matter how much I protested, that was the end of it. I couldn't argue with him. I had no idea what he meant then, and I still don't today. Why am I different? But now I have a chance to find some answers. I want to know what's in that book. I need to know what he's been grooming me my entire life for. I want to know why I'm different. Yes, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need answers. If I'm going to find out what this was all for, I need to do this. I know what my mother said, but I can't let her do everything for me on her own. I need to confront him myself. I'm sorry you got involved in all of this, but it's your own fault. So take responsibility. Now that my father is after you too, you should come with me as well. Don't get any dumb ideas. It's just easier this way. Okay. I can do that. My mom mentioned she sold a piece to Delric. I know him. My dad would buy things from him all the time. He should be in Winterhold near the college. We should look for him there and see if he still has it. Yeah? Lead the way.
Yes, welcome, small ones. There's just one thing I have yet not mentioned. My kin, they do not speak the common tongue of yours, or rather, they're not very fond of it. Are you able to speak Dovazul? You are Dragonborn, are you not? How is it you can have the Thuum, but cannot speak? Nonetheless, you are required to make an impression. I shall teach you a few words to say. Are you ready? All I ask of you is a simple greeting. Listen carefully. Anok, Zuyulos Dovakin, Zuyulos Gain Vohel, Hinflonstind Nol Sonak. Nilosin, Zuyuhindhiach, Hinflon Brusa. Understood? Then you are to introduce yourself and your relation to me, to my kin. Do not disappoint me.
He can't cross Savik Difran, Ganazand. Anak Domakin. Doralo. Mitoran hiya irid.
We just wanted to help. I know what it's like to be separated from family.
Olosi.
Ulake malafax. Rek los mondodist.
Ek. Falstray drun eket.
Uvis hiv ek. Jaril ek. Rek ket ni dal vahmok.
Zmuokorova. Hilos vilut. Ruz movies hievk. One he mind ek urot. Rekvis von mir. Milos prozan movies miek.
Do you know how to speak Dovazul, Meal?
Dragon? No?
You have the power within you, just yet to be released. I can teach you a few words that will help, which also may serve as your reward.
How do you know so much about me?
I knew your father and the power he wields. A special power was passed on to you. It is a different power from the Dragonborn. Not the Thune, but the Lothars. Speak these words, and either of us will come to your aid. Speaking these words will also further your powers, the more you do so. Ilvazen Lothar. Your abilities are our enemies. Yes, there is one more thing, Dovahkiin. If you will further aid us, come speak with me.
Yes, but it is not such an easy request. Although we were brought back from the powers of Alduin, we do not agree with his ways. My kin and I, we follow a different path, however futile it may be, as it is simply Malefax and I. We require more support. It is a shame Dova have to die in the name of Alduin. And out of fear, none of my brethren dare oppose him. We aim to change this. If there is anyone capable of this task, it is the Dovahkiin and the carrier of the Lothars. The first has fallen. Why, Yon? Then you are more powerful than we would have ever thought. We shall remain here in case you ever call for us. But we no longer need of your assistance.
Oh, what is it? Remember to take care of yourself. It's harsh out there.
Want to have inspiring conversations? Go talk to Francis.
Yes?
I have plenty of books. Care to narrow it down more?
What I would
Ah, you must mean these old Daedric artifacts I've just come upon. Very rare find. I'm a little reluctant in parting with it, if not for the right price. 1,000 gold and the pages are yours. I suppose so. Very well. I'll cut it in half and no less. 500 is my final offer. I should warn you, there's some strange magics attached to that piece. Whoever wrote it didn't want just anyone to read it.
Oh, what is it? Let me see it. I think so. It's hard to breathe. My chest feels so hot. I think so. No, you idiot! I just couldn't focus, and as soon as I tried, there was this flash, and I got a blinding headache. I'm guessing that flash is what you saw happen. But, this headache won't go away, and I think I'm seeing things. Am I hallucinating? Wait. I think it looks like more pieces to the book. Yeah. I see them. Surrounded by ice. Underwater? In a cave in the forest? I think I know where they are. This is way too specific to be just in my mind. Whatever this page did to me, it's attracting me to the other pieces. I think I can lead us to them. I feel almost magnetized to it. What do you think? Should we go find them? Okay, I'll show you where I'm being pulled on your map. We should go as soon as possible.
Can I help you?